The Hunger Games, by Suzanne is a gripping dystopian novel set in a post-apocalyptic world where the capital rules over the 12 districts of Panem with an iron fist. The story follows 16-year-old Katniss Everdeen, who volunteers to take her sister Prim's place in the annual Hunger Games, a televised event where children from each district are forced to fight to the death as punishment for a past rebellion against the capital. As Katniss navigates the treacherous arena and battles for survival, she becomes a symbol of resistance and hope for the oppressed citizens of Panem. The novel begins in District 12, the poorest and most impoverished district in Panem, where Katniss lives with her mother and younger sister Prim. Forced to fend for her family after her father's death, Katniss is skilled in hunting and survival, using her expertise to provide for her loved ones in a harsh and unforgiving world. When Prim is chosen as a tribute for the Hunger Games, Katniss volunteers to take her place, knowing that participation in the games means almost certain death but unwilling to let her sister suffer the same fate. Alongside her fellow tribute, Peter Malark, Katniss is whisked away to the capital, where she undergoes training and preparation for the games. As she forms alliances and navigates the treacherous politics of the arena, Katniss becomes increasingly aware of the capital's manipulation and control over the lives of the districts. The Hunger Games serve as a brutal reminder of the capital's power and the consequences of defiance, as the tributes are forced to fight to the death for the entertainment of the wealthy elite. Throughout the novel, Katniss struggles with her own morality and humanity as she grapples with the necessity of killing to survive. Her relationships with Peter and other tributes, such as Rue and Thresh, force her to confront the realities of violence and oppression, challenging her perceptions of right and wrong in a world where survival is paramount. As the games progress, Katniss's defiance and resilience inspire hope and rebellion among the citizens of Panem, sparking a revolution that threatens to overthrow the capital's oppressive regime. The Hunger Games explores themes of power, oppression, and resistance in a society divided by wealth and privilege. Through Katniss's eyes, readers are immersed in a world where survival is a constant struggle and the line between friend and foe is blurred. As Katniss fights for her life in the arena, she becomes a symbol of hope and defiance for the oppressed citizens of Panem, inspiring them to rise up against their oppressors and fight for freedom. In addition to its exploration of social and political themes, The Hunger Games also delves into the complexities of human nature and the impact of trauma and violence on the psyche. As Katniss confronts the horrors of the Hunger Games, she is forced to grapple with her own humanity and morality, questioning the morality of killing to survive and the consequences of her actions on herself and others. Her inner struggle reflects the moral ambiguity of the world she inhabits, where survival often comes at a cost and the line between good and evil is blurred. The Hunger Games concludes with Katniss emerging victorious from the arena, but the battle for freedom is far from over. As she returns to District 12, Katniss becomes a symbol of resistance and hope for the citizens of Panem, inspiring them to rise up against the capital and fight for a better future. With its gripping storyline, complex characters, and thought-provoking themes, The Hunger Games continues to captivate readers of all ages and inspire discussions about power, oppression, and the resilience of the human spirit. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like and share.